All right, so I had to leave my house and say this because the feds is watching me from home or whatever the case may be, but they don't know who they got watching them next door to me. So he was the perfect person because I'm not really his enemy for real. That's to be quite honest. I'm not his enemy. I had nothing but love for them. The whole time they was doing them curses, I was praying for them. The whole time they was wishing bad, I was sitting up here wishing them well. So that's not my enemy. I'm gonna say what I gotta say anyway. So that's why I was saying to NYCHA that NYCHA don't even know who they got working for them. Because he don't work for NYCHA. He don't work for this government. He don't work for America. And that's how he got y'all. He got in here, and it's so many of them because when I had called the phone to speak to actual, go ahead, get the pen. When I had called the phone to actually speak to the actual feds, one of the infiltrators who don't belong in America at all, who Biden actually let in. Biden let them in, and one of them live next door to me. So they in official places because America is and y'all know what I'm talking about. America is assuming that they are something else because of the different nations that, were founded, because of different nations that America had let in from the beginning. This was always the land of the free, the home of the brave. You understand what I'm saying? And some people might even say that, Pharaoh founded America or Esau founded America. Esau was black. I'm not getting into that Jesus stuff. I don't care about that. I don't care about that right now. I speak on God. God does. Let me tell you something. I gotta speak on Jesus because God loves us. Okay, that's how far I'm gonna go is that. And anything that God ordered my mouth to say, I'm gonna have to say it because God made me. But what y'all trying to do to me is wrong. What y'all got planned for me is wrong. What y'all trying to portray about me is wrong. At the end of the day, it's because of y'all own hatred for people who look like me that now our government system is gonna be crashed. They done hack police officials. They done hack everything. They done hack all the banks. They done hack Bank of America. They done hack Citibank. They done hack everything. And y'all got these poor people out here thinking that shit is not true. That shit is true. In the middle of this summer, it's about to go down, okay? Because they let these people in. Biden let these people in. They live in our buildings. They live in our community. They working for government officials, and it's not who they think it is. They're not chosen. It's not them. It's not about being black. It's just not them. They here right now amongst us, our own enemies. America let our own enemies in, and they ready to fucking snap the fuck back. It's not us fighting against ourselves. The war is here too. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta protect yourself. This shit, they're gonna they hacked every bank so far. They hacked every high official so far. They hacked everything so far, okay? Because America is so fucking offended by my black skin. And that's what this enemy count on. Y'all not listening to me because I'm simply black. Because I'm black. Y'all not understanding that you have hired the enemy to overtake you. Your own enemy played the fool. That's how America got ceased in the first place. America was ceased in the first place because your enemy played you. And again, you done hired your enemy to play you. And that shit is making me mad. Because it's not about those kingdoms. It's about the two original kingdoms. And God himself said that he will allow all the nations inside of him through him. He said that you can come unto him through his nations. Y'all can have kids with us. Y'all can be with us. Y'all can learn from us. Y'all ain't got to hate on us, okay? We here for a reason. There's a reason why we built this nation. This the same nation that built the pyramids that y'all don't want to speak about. The same nation that built the pyramids that y'all don't want to talk on. How about that? How about that? It's the same nation that built America. And y'all disrespecting our people. Killing them in markets. Killing them in the street like they don't mean nothing. Who are y'all? And now guess what? Our own enemies living amongst us. And guess what? Our enemies don't care if we black. Our enemies don't care if we white. Our enemies don't care if we Chinese. Our enemies don't care if we Asian. All our enemies care is that we American. And this summer, they here to kill. It's not what you think it is. It is not what you think it is, okay? They're going to kill Asian America. They're going to kill black America. They're going to kill all of America if you got American blood in you. And let me tell you something. I might only have 1% of American blood, but that makes me American too, just like Langston Hughes said. Just like Langston Hughes said. So I don't care if y'all don't want to listen. I don't care if you think I'm crazy. You don't know who your next door neighbor is. Because it wasn't nothing but God that told me who my next door neighbor was. Okay? So while the Fed's so busy worrying about Usain and blocking my shit, only reason why let me tell you why he worked for y'all. The only reason why he worked for y'all was because it was an easy way to, and he's not a Jew. That's another thing. He's not a Jew, okay? He studied America before he got here. He's not a Jew. He put that stuff on his head, and I know he's not a Jew because them clothes they got on is raggedy. And one thing about Jews, they don't wear raggedy clothes. I don't care about the color. It's about the Jews in New York. They don't wear no raggedy clothes. They might wear the same thing every day, but it's not raggedy. It ain't raggedy. They raggedy, okay? Them blouses and that stuff, that's cheap stuff that they just put together, okay, to sit up here and do what they doing right now. So the easiest way for him to get information from the federal government was to work for the federal government, and he already been studying America, so he knew exactly what to do when he came to New York, okay? He not on either side. Y'all worry about good and evil. It's not about that. They don't care about that. All they care about is the fact that you got American blood, and y'all see my DNA test. I'm 1% American, but my ancestors was born here as slaves. That makes me American too. That makes me American too. So it's your girl, Are you say, remember, do what you gotta do for you. Yeah, but I got caught. Huh? No, I'm trying to warn them. They don't know that we about to get into a fight, okay? There's about to be people out here fighting in the street. It's not about black skin, it's not about white skin, it's not about Chinese skin. We about to be getting this shit, and I'm gonna fight for mine. They're not gonna kill me and my son because we ain't coming here to die. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit they talking about. If y'all wanna fight, then fight it. Y'all not gonna, them rubber bullets gonna bounce off my ass, okay? That's why they had to grind us up last summer. But that's because they fell. They had to grind us up into morsels, put us under the pavement, and all that shit last summer. But I'm not speaking on that. I'm not here to die. So if y'all want to send y'all clones to fight me, guess what? I'm going to whoop their fucking ass.